Hello, it's Brian Rezny, president of Rezny Wealth Management. It's question and answer day. And again, because I've talked a lot about energy and because we are fair disclosure invested in energy at Rezny Wealth Management, our managed accounts, we've had energy come off from $120 a barrel a few months back down to around, let's say, roughly $90 a barrel today. And do I see oil ultimately going much lower, or do I see oil going much higher? Generally speaking, big integrated companies around the world have underinvested in the infrastructure and exploration of oil or energy, natural gas and oil, really around the world for the last 10 years. What's going to happen is this. Oil prices are a fluid instrument. You could have a $120 oil price this month, you can have $90 oil prices next month. But if I look at the next 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, we ultimately see higher prices for oil and gas and energy in general. And again, because of that underinvestment. Even if companies started to reinvest and do more exploration for oil and gas, most of these long-haul projects, before you even get the energy out of the ground, you're talking 7, 8, 9+ years. So again, underinvested for the last decade. They're not ramping up all this spending today to really have new supplies for the next, let's say, decade. So what's going to happen is supply and demand are a big factor. The reason you're seeing oil prices come down in the last few months is because of talk of a slowing world economy and potential recession. Energy will come down because it's less used, but if you look at the numbers, ultimately the long term, the next 3 years plus, we see higher energy prices and really great opportunity on the commodity front for investors who are properly positioned. We are in that space currently, again, fair disclosure, but again, our positions can change at any time, whether we sell something, whether we add to it. You got to do a lot of research on a daily basis and make sure you understand how all the investment markets work and the economies around the world before you invest your money. If you're not a client of Rezny Wealth Management and you want to become one, our client minimum is $1 million on up to start with our firm. You can call our office to schedule a consultation to discuss our money management services. If you're unhappy with how you're currently being treated at your current firm, bad communication, bad or poor investment management, it's time you stepped up to Rezny Wealth Management. Have a safe and profitable day.